Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my kitchen. Thank you so much for clicking on this video and being here. Today I am going to share with you something I consider a very easy recipe. I am going to be showing you how to perfectly poach an egg for avocado toast. This is something I have done a million times at this point, so I definitely feel confident sharing how I've perfected it with you. It's very simple, very quick, very easy to do. Once you have all the tips and stuff that I have learned through trial and error, it's really a breeze. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, you're gonna start out by placing your water on a broiler. I like to crank it all the way up and let the water sit to boil. You are gonna need a couple of things to make your avocado toast, starting with the most obvious, an avocado. This is a very tiny avocado. It is perfect for like a one-person avocado toast. I don't really enjoy using bread, so I like to use these brown rice cakes. These are basically like Quaker oat little rice cake things. These are also gluten-free, so if you cannot have gluten, this is gonna be an awesome alternative for you. This Trader Joe's everything but the bagel seasoning is pretty much my life. I wonder if I can like show you guys what's in there, but it's a bunch of like salt, sesame seeds, sea salt flakes, dried minced garlic, dried minced onion, black sesame seeds, and poppy seeds. This stuff is my life. I love putting this on my avocado toast every single time I make it. You're also going to need some apple cider vinegar. You will see why in a second, but this is a crucial step. You definitely need some apple cider vinegar. I'm pretty sure white vinegar works just the same. So any type of vinegar really will do. And then of course you are going to need an egg. If you're making it on a traditional piece of toast, I in the past used to use 2 different eggs and just cut that piece of toast in half. But for the sake of today, I'm just going to be using 1 egg. First thing I'm going to do is just crack our egg and put it in the bowl. You want to be careful when you're dropping your egg into the bowl that you don't do it from a great height, because then you can rupture your yolk and you want that to really stay intact for the poaching process. Reason I like to crack my egg and put it in a bowl before dropping it into the hot water is I really feel like it helps you lay it into the water more easily than cracking it into the water would, and I just have more control this way. All right, and while our water is heating up, I'm just going to slice this avocado in half. There you go, really no big deal. And I'm just going to squeeze everything out into this bowl. Before I start mashing up my avocado, I'm just adding a little bit of sea salt, and then I'm just taking a fork and mashing it up against the sides of the bowls to get it nice and smooth. All right, and I'm just going to start to take our avocado mash and add it to your rice cake and or toast. This is really a no-brainer. Okay, now that our water is nice and boiling, I'm going to drop the temperature just slightly, and I'm going to add in just a little bit of apple cider vinegar. Really, I just kind of eyeball this and chuck some in. It's not an exact science. Next step is super crucial. What we are going to do is swirl this water. I'm getting ready to drop our egg in, but first you're really going to need to get a good strong swirl going in your water. Try and keep the water as level as possible. You don't want it like flip-flopping everywhere or making a lot of like waves. So the idea behind dropping this egg is we're gonna do it as close to the water as we possibly can and as lightly as we can. We're gonna try and like lay it into the water, and we're gonna be aiming for the middle of the pot. You don't want to put it on the outside or in that current. You want to drop it right in the middle. So whenever the yolk drops down, the egg whites will wrap around the yolk and help it get to that perfect poach. All right, so whenever you're feeling confident, you're just going to lay it down in the middle of the water. That is it. You're going to leave it alone. I'm setting a timer for 3 minutes and just leave it alone for 3 minutes. While that egg is poaching, I'm just going to get this plate ready to receive our poached egg. Just laying down a couple of napkins to help absorb any excess water that's going to be on the egg, because no one wants a watery egg. So whenever it's done poaching, we're just going to set it there for a second to absorb some of the water. All right. We are just done. We are ready now. You're just gonna lift it up out of the water like so, obviously. And we're going to flop him over to cool off. Sometimes I get the most beautiful rounded eggs ever. Sometimes they're a little wonky. Sometimes they have strings hanging off of them. Not every poached egg is created equal. Don't give yourself too hard of a time on how it aesthetically looks. The point is, it is poached. You did it. Now that it has absorbed most of the excess water, I'm just gonna pick it up with my hands and plop it on to our avocado toast. And now it's time for my favorite part. It's time to add our everything but the bagel seasoning. And you can add as much or as little as you want of this. Obviously, I love it, so I like to go in with it. And that is it, you guys. That is how to perfectly poach an egg for avocado toast or whatever you want. So that is really it, guys. It is just that simple. There's not a whole science behind it. Please, if you have any questions at all, leave them in the comments down below for me and I will get back to you as soon as I see them. Of course, we all want to see that runny yolk in the center, so without further ado, let's do this. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ah, that runny yolk moment. Ooh, that's how you know your egg is poached. The outside is cooked, but the inside is nice and runny. Ooh. Alright guys, that is gonna do it for this video. Remember, there are a million things you can use poached eggs for. My favorite is avocado toast because I'm super basic. My husband's favorite is eggs Benedict. I would love to show you a video on how to make eggs Benedict in the future if you would like to see that. I have almost just nearly perfected our recipe. Thank you all again so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you like this video and want to see more videos from my kitchen, let me know by giving this video a thumbs up. If you want to subscribe to my channel, I put out new videos every single Wednesday and I would love to have you back here. Thank you again. I'm going to enjoy my breakfast now. I will see you guys later. Bye.